Hi guys, it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning for the week of August 5th through August 11th, and it's going to be a crazy busy week. This is the week that I jump into teacher in service and classroom preparation and everything for student teaching. So I have lots of things written in and even more to add later. So we're just going to try and jump in really fast. But before we do, I just wanted to show you guys kind of how last week turned out. I am filming this on Sunday and it is around 6:30 now. But yeah, it was a very productive week. I ended up adding in a checklist here one day when I started getting some information about things I needed to get done for student teaching. I finally cleaned my car, which has been on my list for weeks now. And yeah, I went to church with my boyfriend and his family, and we did lunch with them as well today, so that was a lot of fun. Let's see what else. Yeah, I worked. I watched the Bachelorette finale, which, oh my gosh, don't even get me started. I don't know what the heck happened, but yeah, it was a really productive but fun week as well. I feel like I got things done, and then I also got a lot of time with my boyfriend and time with my family, and that felt really good. But we're just going to jump in because, like I said, I have a ton of things to figure out and get put into my planner for next week. So I am using Planner Kate's Mini Kit 160A in this cool kaleidoscope pattern, and I'm using 160C as well with the full and half boxes and the 160B1 sheet, which is the strip headers and sidebar stuff. I was just really feeling this kit because it kind of gets me, I don't know, it has like a fun, creative, back to school vibe, so I thought it would work really perfect to get me in a good, creative, and productive mode for this week because, like I said, I have lots to do. So let's just go ahead and get started. The last couple of weeks I was putting down the washi strip down here just because I don't start my day that early in the summer, but this week is when I start that early morning routine, so I actually think I'm going to try putting it up at the top. So I don't know exactly how this is going to go, but we're just going to attempt it and see how it turns out. I think I want to, let me see. So I want to put those under, I kind of want to overlap them like I did that one week. So let's just try it and see how it looks. Kind of nervous, but we're just gonna test it out and see. I think I'm gonna pull it up just a little bit. Make sure it's even. You guys, I seriously have so much to do. Back to school just hit me like a ton of bricks, and I've been trying to be prepared as possible, but man. Let's actually go ahead and add the dates to these because before I put both sheets down, I want to make sure that they are going to fit properly with the headers. But yeah, I have most of my meetings and classroom work times written down for one school. For those of you who don't know, I'm student teaching in 2 schools because I am a music education major, and we have to have 1 elementary and 1 secondary placement because we get certified pre-K through 12. So I have my schedule for this week pretty much figured out for the middle school I'm at, but I don't have everything figured out for the elementary school. I'm meeting with the teacher all day tomorrow, so she's hopefully going to tell me kind of what she wants me to show up for and all of that fun stuff. So For now, you guys are just gonna see me putting down these stuff for one school, but not yet the other. Okay, that looks pretty cute. I think that that worked fine. So let's just do the same thing on this side. I love how colorful this kit is. It honestly kind of gives me like an elementary school vibe, and I felt like it was just perfect for, like I said, getting myself all ready to get creative and start getting in that like productive mode, because basically I know I'm gonna be like going to help the teachers set up their rooms, and I know I'm gonna be decorating some bulletin boards, which is gonna be fun. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for them. But I always tell people, sometimes my creativity is, what's the word? Sometimes it is held back by my perfectionism, I guess is a good way to put it. And so I can sometimes paralyze myself when it comes to creative projects. Let's lower that. Just because I start to try and be a perfectionist and I get a little overwhelmed, I guess is a good way to put it. And so a goal of mine, especially during my student teaching, is to try and just embrace my creativity and learn to just go with the flow and not freak out. I think I'm just gonna use this one that's in here. That one's kind of cute too, but I think I'm just gonna use the one that comes on it. But anyways, that's something that I just really need to work on, is learning how to just go. I think that the biggest problem is I tend to end up wasting time being paralyzed by creative work. I spend too much time pondering it and thinking about it instead of just doing it, and it just ends up not being very productive for me. So I need to learn. There's that quote that says, work smart, not hard. Yeah, that's something I need to learn to do, because I work way too hard. That's for sure. Okay, so I'm actually going to put a this week sticker on here, and I'm gonna layer it on. Let's do it on a, I kind of wanted blue, but we're just gonna go with, I don't know, I feel like I kind of, let's just do the pink. We're gonna layer it on the pink. And that will be my to-do list, which I feel like is gonna be pretty long this week, especially once I start getting my assignments and tasks prepared. So we're just gonna stick that under there and leave room. Last week I didn't put my actual checklists, I just crossed them off. I think I'm gonna do the same thing this week, or I might just like draw them in. I haven't decided 100% yet, but I am going to still put down my checklist, my filming checklist. So we're just gonna put, this purple one is really cute. I'm actually gonna do that down here at the bottom. Like that. And then that's actually going to be, maybe we should just put a this week sticker also. No, I feel like that's weird to have two this week stickers. So maybe not. Let's just do one of my film stickers, because why not? That's sort of what they're for. because I don't have anything like pre-filmed for this week like I did last week. So we're just gonna put them down now. This will be my filming goal for the week. And if there's anything else. Oh, last week you guys didn't see me put this down, but I ended up adding that little sticker down there and I didn't ever figure out what to do with it, which is kind of, I don't know, maybe it's pointless, but I thought it was really cute and decorative, so I might add one in at the end if I feel like doing that. But for now, I'm just gonna keep the sidebar super simple, just to leave a lot of room for anything that comes up this week. I've already started the to-do list, so I will transfer those over later. So one more thing before I put anything else down, I'm going to put down some thin washi to cover up these little hexagons. They don't bother me too much. They actually go with the kit because it's like a greenish color, but I just like adding the washi down here and I feel like this is the perfect spot for it, so that's what I've been doing and that's what I really like. So we're just gonna continue with that, and plus it just uses the stickers that you need to use. Where did my bookmark go? I have no idea where my little bookmark went, but we're just gonna use my ruler. I feel like I'm all over the place right now, but that's fine. Okay, so as far as the setup, I feel like that looks really good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this fun blue washi, I think. Where's my, oh, that is my third sheet. Okay, so I'm gonna use some of this blue washi to put down my weekend sticker on. We're just gonna, okay, is it weird that I hate that the edges are round? It kind of makes me want to cut off that end of it. Is that being too picky? I'm just not gonna, whatever. Probably me being too picky. But since I don't plan on getting up early in the morning on a weekend, I am okay with covering up those times and adding the weekend sticker. I'm gonna kind of layer it like that. Maybe center it a little more. There. That looks good. Okay, so I really, really love this so far. Okay, what should we start with? Maybe I should just go day by day and sort of take it that way. So Monday at 8 a.m. I have in service at the first school. So, and that's just gonna be classroom time with the teacher, which is gonna be really nice. Okay, so I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be there, but I get there at 8 a.m. and I don't know, I'm just gonna be there for a few hours. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use let's do one of these half boxes, or I could use just one of the colorful ones. Maybe I'll do that. Anything that's school related, I will just use the plain ones, and anything that's like personal life related, maybe use the more decorative boxes. I think that's a good route. So let's try and do that. Of course, I could do, if this is going to be an all morning thing, I could put it on a bigger box. Okay, I think I'm going to put it on a big box. Okay, and then so I just put in the school and service workday, and then I'm gonna pull out this little teacher book and see if there's anything. Ooh, that's something I could have put on here. Could have used these little stickers. But then I feel like I'm wasting that. Let's just keep this since that's what I'm using. And I think I'm just gonna add like one of these little binder clips to it for funsies, just to have something cute to add to it. So we're gonna add this little yellow one. Just to make it a little more decorative. So that starts at 8 a.m. Okay, and then now that we have that in there, Monday I am also starting a 30 Days to Healthy Living program through Arbonne. Not going to go a ton into detail about that, but so since I am starting that on Monday, I just want to put a little something to mark that. So maybe we can do it on, ooh, I can do that down here. I can mark my 30 days challenge down there. I think that would be a really cute way to do that. So what do I want to put it on? I think I just want to put it on one of these. This is week 1. So just kind of indicate that on this sticker. And maybe I can put the little exclamation point on there. Or maybe put it under, let's put it. Okay, I think I like that. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly, but if I end up not liking it, I'll just tear it up and then put it up here. Honestly, I don't really care either way. So let me move these to the side. Okay, and then on the sticky note, I just have my work schedule written in. So Monday I do work from 5 to 9:30. So I actually think I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of those down like I normally do and see what I'm working with. So let's get out my work stickers. Okay, so that's done. I almost put down the wrong work day like multiple times, but it's fine. I'm sure you guys saw that struggle. So we have work schedule down. I said I wasn't gonna do that all at once, but it's just easier for me to see it. So I think I am gonna go ahead and take advantage of these little meeting stickers that came in the teacher book. There's tons of them to use, and it's perfect because this is such a colorful spread that that'll be really easy to do. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put in the workday at the middle school from 10:30 to 3. So we have workday. I'm gonna put, what color will this be? So we have pink, yellow. This day's gonna be green. So let's do this one. Okay, so we'll see. We're just gonna put this here. That. And it's gonna be until 3, but we're just gonna, I don't think we're gonna mark it like we do with my work stuff. If I decide I want to, then I'll go back and do that, but. And then I did start adding trash day. I do live with my parents, so I don't have to worry too much about it usually, but the last couple of times I've had boxes and things that need to be taken out to the trash, and I totally missed trash day both times. So I decided to actually start adding that in so that I don't forget. So we'll do that. Let's do it on this little yellow one to kind of match the yellow script. And we'll add that here at the bottom. I did have it at the top last week, but kind of takes up 2 rows, but that's fine. I don't really use the bottom for much. So we added trash day in there. I could also put it at the top. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, moving on to Thursday. So we're gonna work in the classroom from 12:30 to 3. Here, let's do kind of this purplish color. So same thing. MS. Workday 12:30 to 3. I really hope that the schedule stays. She did say that it could change, but I just wanted to get it in here. So I guess if it changes, we'll just have to go with it, and these stickers will probably be wasted, but it's fine. And then we do have Meet Your Teacher Night from 5:30 to 7, and I think I'm gonna put that on a little half box because that's kind of exciting. I wonder if they have a sticker for that in here, now that I think about it. I kind of want to use a little apple. I think those are really cute, but they might take up a lot of room. So let's use this little purple one maybe. The purple doesn't really go that well though. That's okay, we're just gonna use it. So we're gonna do this little purple one on a kaleidoscope pattern. Actually, let's write it first. Oh, I don't know, because I don't know how I want to write it. 5:30 to 7. That actually covers that off perfectly. Because we might just add it to the side, like here. That's kind of cute. So we're gonna do meet your teacher night at MSMS 5:30 to 7. Okay, I think that that is a cute way to kind of mark that special event. Okay, then we have a staff meeting from 7:30 to 10:30. So I think I'm just going to use the stickers that already say meeting on them, wherever those went. 7:30 to 10:30. So that's kind of in this greenish one. That matches perfectly. 7:30, 10:30. And I don't have a way to clarify which school that is, but with how early it is, I think I'll pretty much know what I'm talking about. So let's see. And then there's a trauma-informed school workshop that she mentioned and wasn't sure if it's something that I would want to go to, but I'm gonna add it in here anyway. So we're just gonna use, let's do this green one. So we'll say trauma-informed workshop. From 1 to 2:30. I feel like this plan with me is gonna be super long. I'm trying to kind of get through it a little faster, but honestly, it's just a crazy week, and that's how life is. You can't always control the circumstances, so we're just going with it. I apologize in advance. Feel free to skip around if it's too long for you. But we'll see how I can get it once I'm done with editing. Okay, so now that I was using these, I kind of want to change this one to one of these stickers, which wastes that, but I feel like it makes more sense since I kind of have those that I'm using to mark the school stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, honestly. So I'm just gonna write it on this one here and put WES work day 8 o'clock to unsure. So let's just go ahead and move that. I liked the idea of the larger stickers because it like takes up more of the time. But maybe since that is white on there, I can just white this out and use it later, possibly. So we're just gonna take that off for now and put this one. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes. But I think that I like using those better because they just, look how good that looks. It just shows, this one I did use a decorative sticker for, but it has the apple sticker, so I feel like it makes sense. So, Okay, then I do need to add my payday down here before I forget. So we're just gonna use this. Let's tear this off. I love these sticky notes, by the way. These are the stylized sticky notes that came out with the teacher planners, and they just have a really good stick to them, and they have a lot of room to write on them. I don't know, I just really like them. Okay, so payday, we'll put it on this one here. Okay, sorry guys, so my camera memory card ran out of room, so I had to stop, pause, and go clear my memory card up, but I was just adding my payday sticker to the bottom here of Friday, not Thursday. Okay, so we have that in. And then let's see. So I think that that is all of the major things that I have going on this week. Okay, so now just a few like housekeeping things. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add in my yoga, but I don't know if I'm gonna try and keep up with doing it in the morning or if it's gonna become like an evening before bed kind of thing. I'm not 100% sure. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in Monday through Friday, and I'm just gonna put it here at the top at 6 a.m. even if that's not when I do it. But just put it at the top of my day to remind myself that I'm wanting to get that done. Because I do want it to become a good habit. So we're just gonna add it in here and see. Oh, I should probably keep it going with the colors that I have. I didn't really think that far ahead. I kind of like doing it by color, but it doesn't always, I don't know if it's gonna work out that way or not. Let's just see. So maybe we can do pink first. And then we'll do yellow for Tuesday. I don't know, some weeks it works out to organize the days by color and some weeks it doesn't. I know Plan with Lakin, if you watch her, she's always like color coordinated by day, and I really like that system, but it honestly just depends on the kit and the week and sort of like what works for that week. What the heck? I don't know which one of these. I don't feel like there are any that are this kind of bluish color, but we're just gonna do it like that because I have no idea how to match this color. So anyways, I just think that it depends on the week and the kit that I'm using on whether or not I achieve the whole color coordination thing. I have some that are coming off, dang it. I don't want to lose these. Okay, so have the yoga down. Like I said, not 100% sure how my yoga schedule is going to look for next week, but we're just gonna put it in there for now. I really want to try and go climbing on Wednesday night with my boyfriend because it looks like that's my only free night. So I do want to add in a climbing sticker for that day, just so even if we don't go, which I'm really hoping we will, even if we don't go, I still have it in there as a goal and a reminder that we want to do that. So let's do, I guess it's this weird bluish color again. That doesn't really go with anything. Oh, no, we're gonna do the green, not the blue. Silly me, don't know what I was thinking. Oh, actually, do I want to put it on this side? Guess it makes more sense. And then, where is my pen? I feel like I'm losing everything. Okay, so climbing on Wednesday, that'll probably be around 4 o'clock if we can go. So we're just gonna add that in there. Part of me feels like I kind of want to put down some of the thin washi for these meeting times, just so I can like visually see how long those are gonna take, but I'm gonna leave it for now, and if I'm planning throughout the week and feeling like I need to see that, then I'll add it later. Also, I just realized, now that I think about it, I do work this Sunday from 12 to 6:30. Our work schedules go Sunday to Saturday instead of Monday through Sunday, so that's technically the next week's schedule for me, but I forget that when I'm looking at my planner, I need to add in Sunday's work as well. So let's go to, we'll add it on this last little yellow one that I have. Okay, and I think that that's it. All I have to add into my schedule is meetings and in-service things for the other school apart from this one day. And then I should be good to go. I don't have any plans for the weekend. I don't really have anything planned as far as my personal life goes for the week. It's just gonna be preparing for the first week of school. So I seriously think that's it. I just want to double check. I have no idea what times this week I'm gonna be filming. So that's gonna be a plan as I go sort of thing. Again, my goal is gonna be 3 videos a week. So hopefully, I did that this week. Wasn't exactly on the days I wanted, but I did do it. So hopefully next week, even with this craziness, I will still be able to do that. So that is all that I have for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are new to my channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can keep an eye out for future videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I guess I will see you all in my next plan with me, and hopefully this week doesn't turn out too crazy, and we'll sort of see how it ends up looking. I'll be sure to show you guys at the beginning of next week how this week went. So yeah, wish me luck on my first week of in-service with my new teachers and classrooms, and wish me luck for next week, which will be the first day of school on the 14th. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye guys!